Morning everyone. Very rainy Thursday here in Byron Bay. Just on the way to the youth centre. And yeah, weekend is upon us. Hopefully it's not too wet here. I'm taking the kids bowling, which I can't wait for. I love bowling. Really do love it. And kids are old enough now to genuinely compete. So it's on. It is on. When I was playing rugby, we a few times went to like military camps for pre-season. It's quite a normal thing for rugby teams to do. There's a lot of similarities between the military and rugby teams, I guess, even though there's not really when you think about it. But anyway, there's a lot of principles about discipline, teamwork, hard work that do coincide together about being in the army or the Marines and being in a rugby team. So lots of teams go to these military camps, and there's two in particular that we went on to, the Marines down near Taunton, that were quite shit at the time, but now I've got some pretty funny memories of, to be honest. I feel like most of the memories I create are the funny things that happen. They tend to be the things that I remember long term. But anyway, one thing that the Marines really drilled into us, and because what they do is the Marines find out there's a professional rugby team coming to stay the weekend with them, and our coach is obviously like, these lads think they're the shit, give them a hard time, rub a bit of extra salt into it for us, and they can then sit back and watch us go through pain for the weekend whilst these Marines sort of flex their muscles and show us that they're the real men and we're not. And that was kind of the tone of the whole time we were there. And I enjoyed that. I thought it was funny, and a lot of the training is like body weight, cardio related exercise, which I'm naturally sort of quite good at. If it was like speed, strength, power, not good at. So it sort of suited me, the style of training that they do. But anyway, one of the main qualities that the Marines and the elite sort of military services around the world try and drill into their recruits is cheerfulness in the face of adversity. And this trait is one that goes back to like the Stoic era, which is ages ago, isn't it? It's fucking ages ago, Stoicism. And the Stoicism and Marcus Aurelius really did pioneer a lot of these like philosophies of discipline and integrity and wisdom, and this cheerfulness in the face of adversity. And it's a concept that luckily I have always kind of naturally had. A big part of that is my upbringing, and my mum was very much like that, and has always saw the bright side of something. And I don't know if that's a quality you can learn, but it's definitely something you can be open to. And is there a positive here? And if there isn't a positive, what's like the lesson? But when shit does hit the fan, are you able to get through it with a smile on your face, even if the smile is forced and not an actual reflection of how you feel? So when anything bad happens to me now, I always think of the Marines and the stuff that they actually go through and have to still actively participate in, whether that's like an exercise or training or a war. They do still have to do that when shit is going down. So actually this week I got some adverse news, pretty bad news, nothing horrendous or life-changing, but a bit of a setback in life. And I immediately thought, what is my reaction to this? Is it going to be feel sorry for myself, or is it going to be what can I do about it? It's done. And I am now able to manage like negative news or something bad happening almost immediately. At the start of this video I said, can you learn how to have this, it's not a stiff upper lip, but it's like determination to get through these hard times. And 100% you can, because negativity can breed within you. So the more you focus on negative stuff, you're just gonna keep building on that negative sort of aura, and obviously others around you will then cotton onto that. It's like when someone goes, on a building site, classic example is someone will go, this is shit, isn't it? And at first I was like, no, this isn't that shit. But then the more people start saying this is shit, you're like, yeah, this is shit. I'm like, wait, 2 years ago when I first started this, I was like, this is amazing. This is an amazing way to earn money. I love it. Active, building things, can wear what you want, can sort of behave how you want. This is brilliant. But through being surrounded by some negative tradesmen that might have been doing it for longer than me, it sort of rubs off on you, that negativity. But positivity, even when times are hard, is equally easy to rub off on people. That's kind of all I'm about now. You know, if something does happen, like the news I've recently had, it isn't even a big deal. I'm able to go like, right, that's done. What can I do? Can I do anything? No, I can't. What can I learn? Nothing. Whatever. Let's move on. It's done. Whereas there's definitely been parts of my life where I didn't have that immediate response. I would have days or weeks of like, fucking hell, this is so shit. So yeah, that's it for me today. And hopefully something that you can take with you into this, what might be a wet weekend over here in Australia. But I think the weather's good in England, so weather's good. Let's have a nice weekend, shall we? Let's have a tune of the day. All Got Our Run-Ins Now. No, it's just called All Got Our Run-Ins by The Streets. And it's a B-side. It might even be a demo for his first album. And I think it's the best Streets song. It's one of my favourite beats. It's a proper garage beat. But he also says the best stuff. My favourite line in this song is, when the quids are down, my shot hoodie's my ball gown. And that's a brilliant line that I've always enjoyed. Have a good day. See you tomorrow.